Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to a new video. Today we are ranking the top 5, if you want to say, or only 5 double pack-a-punch perks. So, and the worst place for me is Thunderwall, mainly for the reason of, yes, it is cool, fun, whatever you want to say, but it does not have very much damage when it comes to killing several enemies at once. And I have the statistics towards the end of each, if you want to say, cycle. But this is one of my more favorable perks, because of the fact that the zombies, they just go flying everywhere. But it's not about that, it's more or less about the damage, the effectiveness, and overall what it does. Now, obviously, you guys can put your feedback in the comments, but this is, for me, ranked worst. Some people say otherwise. I respect your opinion. The only thing with this that I don't understand with certain players is that, yes, it does some crowd damage, but it cannot kill multiple zombies at once like Deadwire can. But so, anyways, my statistics from what I saw and were telling you guys of earlier, so it's kind of like the kill times and everything you'll see here in a moment. It's all correct. It's just, you know, whatever I said. And then, so anyways, up next, we have Blast Furnace, which I put at number 2, for worst out of however many, 5 perks, because this one, it does immediate kills, just like the Thunderwall, and it is a very amusing perk to use. The only problem with this perk is that, one, it does not, like, it's, whatever you want to say, lasting effect, does not kill. It burns them, but they still are able to run at you, which, in a perk, I would prefer for them to just be one and done. It's not want to have to deal with them anymore. Like it doesn't make sense, and just in general, for it to not be an immediate kill. I mean, it's fire, obviously, it's gonna have a burning effect, but even on the earlier rounds, it still doesn't have that burning effect. It is higher than Thunderwall, though, because it can do more damage. It can have crowd effects, as well as, I mean, it's fire. I mean, it just looks cooler. There was much more detail put into it than Thunderwall. That's why this is ranked a little bit higher. And, I mean, most people will probably disagree it and say that this is more useful than what others I've ranked higher, such as Turned or Fireworks. But if you look at how it's performed, you'll see that this is nothing compared to the other perks. So it's kind of hard to talk about which is higher, which is lower. Some people say Thunderwall is cooler, which it is, and should be higher ranked. The only problem with Thunderwall, like I said, no crowd damage whatsoever. And its kill time is an immediate. The second that hits, as you guys see, it immediately goes into effect, and there's no waiting around for other enemies. You know, and it doesn't take very much spacing in between zombies for the next effect to go on. I think it's around 3 to 4, maybe 5 zombies until you get the next one. But so, these are my statistics of what I've found. The effectiveness 5 out of 5, or 5 out of 10, sorry. And then up next we have fireworks at 3 out of 5. So now these ones I was tied between because they are fairly effective. The only problem with these ones is it does damage, right? It kills every single zombie that is close in that vicinity with one bullet. And the design is so impressive as to where the gun that comes out of the fireworks is the current weapon that you have that and are using. Such as when I use it even in these clips here that you guys are seeing. It's the KN-44 that I was using. And you can see in a part of that clip that that's the KN-44. Much more detail is put into it, which makes it higher ranked as well. Not only that, this weapon is amazing with this perk, and not even just this perk. I would have ranked it higher, but hear me out, for the people that use it a lot, it only lasts for 2 seconds, which I have figured out. I did all the statistics, like I've already said 100 times in this video. So I did all that. And for the 2 seconds that it happens, you could use something like Livewire that lasts for 10 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever you want to say. Although, the fireworks are amazing, and hanging out with your friends on the 4th of July using this perk is just an overall vibe that no one can get past. And although it's in 3rd, that does not mean it's bad. It just does not mean that it is the best tier that you can be. That's really all there is to say about this perk. Obviously, it's a go-to if you're in a very tight, like, situation. But out of anything, I would say it's like a 7-ish out of 10. I'm pretty sure that's what I put for the statistics, which are coming up momentarily. So yeah, 7 out of 10. It's immediate kill time, frequency sometimes, because you don't get it all too often. Anyways, on to the next one. Deadwire, 4 out of 5. So now some are going to argue this should be the best. I could agree. Alright, so it lasts for 5 seconds as a whole, the time. It is a very useful perk when it comes to big groups of zombies coming towards you, and its last time is 5 to 6, maybe 7 seconds, which is nice. The thing is, it doesn't last overall long, and if you don't see it, the zombies can get crowded and get on top of each other, and it is a horrifying experience. So that's why this is 4 out of 5. Although the frequency on it is absolutely amazing. You get this perk, like, ability almost every 4 to 5 zombies, maybe even less. So yeah, this one I rank a 9.5, around that area out of 10. I mean, some would say a 9, that's why I put 9. Frequency is rapid, it's fast. And so for the last perk though, we have Turn, 5 out of 5, best perk. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree, but I put this here because as long as you keep shooting, you can always have some zombies that are turned, and you can have 2 at once, as you guys can see on screen. This is so useful because they last for 20 seconds. They always keep, like, you can have infinite of them. They can never stop if you want to, as you guys are seeing right now, and they can hop over the areas that players can't, which is obviously a huge advantage. Huge advantage, because if you can't see that point and you don't have any ammo, you're just with your knife, those turned zombies can hop to those areas that you just can't get to. It's so useful. Now, you guys may say, oh, that's a fair point, but it should be below Deadwire. I know, it was a hard decision to make. Let me guys know your guys' opinions down in the comments, obviously. But this perk, I feel, is the most useful. So do like other people. As I've said before, you can have 2 and sometimes 3 if the game lets you. And they have infinite energy, whatever, as they don't have to reload. So you can always use them. The frequency, like I said, is infinite, technically speaking, because you shoot one, have a turned, shoot more, get a second turn, and as long as you have one turned, you can always have a second. So that's why this is personally my favorite and the best perk for double pack-a-punch in the game. My statistics are, this is a 9.5 through 10. I put 9.75 because it is very cool on that, but yeah. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Have a great day. Like and subscribe if you are new, and share it to all your friends, because if you don't, you know, that's just rude. But anyways, have a great day. Like and subscribe if you are new, and yeah, peace.